Hey guys, welcome back to J&V Rock Hound, and I'm Jay.
I'm B.
V's recovering from her surgery today. She's doing okay, I guess. She was a little freaked out right afterwards.
Don't need to tell him that. Shut up.
She came through it good. Better than the last one. I was worried about it. Anyway, she's okay. She can tell you herself.
What? I can't talk.
She had the ET tube down her throat, so she can't talk very well. She's a little hoarse. Anyway, so what we're doing here tonight is we got, in case any of y'all don't know, there's a member in the community that I usually see either on Discord or on World of Rockhound Kyle's lives, or also Karen Ozone Fine Arts. So, I've seen him on a couple different live shows, and his name is Ken Gerard, and he lives down in Florida. Well, for several months, we've been talking about trying to hook up, meet up, whatever, and he's going to take me somewhere to find some shark teeth and this and that and some other odds and ends or whatever. And this past week, as it turns out, I was like really close when I stopped for the night. But I was too late in the evening. He had things to do, so we weren't able to meet up to go do something. But the customer I was delivering to the very next morning was only like 4 blocks from his house. So he's like, we decided, come on over. He had a box full of stuff for me that he's been kind of putting together over the last several months. And, I gave him some stuff. I gave him a bunch of death plates, fossil death plates and stuff. And it wasn't necessarily an exchange. I just happened to have that stuff, and he gave me this stuff. So I was like, hey, you want this? And he's like, sure. I think he likes it. He went home and hit it with UV and stuff, and it was actually pretty cool because I had just collected it a couple days before that, and I didn't have my UV on me, so I hadn't looked at it either. So yeah, it was pretty cool stuff. But yesterday, was it yesterday, Sunday? Yeah, yesterday, I collected more than a 5-gallon bucket and a half worth of death plates. So yeah, I got plenty. There's plenty. I can find that, and I collected those in some of them in Kentucky, and some where I found the stuff that I gave to Ken, which is at my company yard in Ohio. So anyway, so we're gonna do an unboxing here. I'm long-winded. Sorry about that. We're gonna do an unboxing and show some of the stuff that Ken gave me. So I hope you guys enjoy. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and leave us a comment, and we'll get to it. Okay, so I haven't even opened this thing up, and I'm not sure what's in it. I know that he said he had a little jar of shark teeth, and that's about all I know. So I don't have to worry about any addresses being on here because he handed this to me in person. I didn't have to worry about, oh yeah, he told me about this thing here. Okay, so this is a little container of stuff, and as you see, it says round robin. So what the premise is, you pass this around to different people. I'm going to go through this, Vicky will go through this, and if there's any particular pieces that we want, we will keep, and then we will add stuff to it, and then we will pass it on to somebody else and keep it going. And that's the way it works. So I guess I could go ahead and, I hate to break the tape, but I guess I could probably do it this way so I can probably try to save the tape. That That way we can get a, man, there's a lot in this thing, so I don't think I want to try to go through all of it. Ooh. But yeah, there's some pretty stuff in there. I need to move these lights back. I don't know if I can get this over here. Let's see if that, oh, let's see if that helps any with the lighting. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I think it's pet wood right there. So as far as I'm seeing, it looks like it's all tumbles. Oh, wow, look at this one, Vicky.
One second.
Yep, that's, look at the depth in this thing. It does. Well, I see one Vicky's gonna want. I don't know if you heard her, but she did her patented ooh. Yeah, here. I know she's gonna want that one. Is that serpentine or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's some, oh, look at that, that's pretty. There's some pretty stuff in here. Okay, this video could easily turn into something very long. Oh. In case you're not aware, tumbled stones are very slick. I feel like I'm going to have to backlight this one. You can see that it's translucent. It's a very mossy one too. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty one. I'll let Vicky go through this stuff later and pick some stuff out to maybe wrap. That's pretty. I tell you what, of any of you that are watching this, if you want to be the person that I pass this on to, you know, leave me a comment, say something. And first person that says they want me to pass it on to them, I will pass it on to them. Ooh, that's pretty. Just know that by the time you get it, there may be something that you see that I show that isn't there anymore. I love tiger's eye. Yeah, there's some pretty stuff in here. What's that one? I don't know if it almost looks like Montana, but it's a milky one maybe. You can see that it's translucent. Yeah, oh, that's a thunder egg. Oh, that is cool. That's a tumble thunder egg slice. That's pretty cool. Oh, there's just too much here to go through. Oh, that's thunder egg too. Okay. Oh Lord, there's just actually that. I was looking at this earlier. I didn't even realize that's a thunder egg too. That might be. Yeah, that's a piece of thunder egg. That's the rhyolite. I think that's a double. Oh, that's super cool. Now I wish that I had my tumbler going already so I could add some tumbles, but I don't know what we'll have to add to it. Another piece of thunder egg. It'd be cool to know where all these, that's pet wood, I think, where all these came from, though. Did these, Ken, if you're watching, did these all come from you to begin with, and then you're the one starting this, or you already, I can't remember what you said, if you got this stuff from somebody, then you've added stuff to it, because I know you tumble. That's pretty. A lot of pink in there. That's pretty too. I like that one a lot. I think I see another one that looks really pretty. Yeah, look at that water line. Oh, I don't know. I could sit and go through this stuff and sit and look at it. I know I'll not look at every single piece. Just lay it out, and that's a little piece of Montana, I think. Look how clear that is. That's pretty. Oh, yep. Yep. Okay. This video is going to be way too long if I sit and go through all that. Let me set that to the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out here and move this box so we can actually see things. And oh, yep. Ooh, that's cool. I want to get distracted by everything I pull out. Uh-oh. Oh, freaking cool. I don't know what kind of material that is, but I love grayscale stuff. That's one of the things I like about Kentucky, some of the grays. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I don't know what that is. I see some quartz in it. That don't look like quartz there. Maybe it's got calcite in it too. I know Ken did say for me to definitely hit this, have my UV ready. So, yeah, it's ready. Oh, this is a chunk. The heck is that? Oh, that's a stromatolite. Looks like there's some fossils in there too. What's that right there? Crinoid maybe? Let's see. Rockhound treasure hunt. What's that mean? Stromatolite. Okay, is there anything else in there? Yep. Oh, something else. McDermott. Okay, that's all for the box. All right. Start pushing this stuff back. Oh. I'm having to work around this light. All right, so we all know what this is. Well, maybe we don't all. I'd say the good majority of the people watching this do know what this is. This is a specimen of iron pyrite, fool's gold. Look at the details on that crystalline form of these. Oh, sorry, I'm shaky. My elbow was right on the edge of the table. I was trying to stabilize myself and my elbow slipped off. And now I'm about to sneeze. Yeah, excuse me. Anyways. I love pyrite. So since I was already showing this big piece of McDermott, oh, that's not petwood, that's called air paint jasper. So I think that isn't this kind of the same location, pretty close to Gary Green / Larsenite / Freedom Jasper. But I think yeah, I mean it's jasper. But everybody confuses it with petwood because look at that. I mean, it looks like petwood. Or maybe it is. Maybe, I think there's one of those that is a petrified bogwood. I can't remember which one it is. That's super cool. That'd make a pretty display just like that. Maybe cut a square face off of it and then polish it. Yep. Whew. This stuff's awesome, Ken. Put the tape back on it. Set it over here. And then let me take this tape off this stromatolite if I can figure out where it started. Where does it start? I don't see where it starts, Ken. Oh, there it is. You wrote over it. Good thing about this kind of tape is it's really easy to take on and off. Okay, so let's get a good close-up look at this sucker. Wow. Look right down in here. That looks like feldspar crystals. Or maybe it's something else that I don't know what it is. If you know what it is and I'm wrong, let me know. Wait a minute, look at right above them. That's some kind of fossil right there. How cool is that? Where does, I mean, it just says Rockhound Treasure Hunt. I don't know where this stuff comes from. Ken, you gotta help me out here, bud. Tell me where this stuff comes from. Look at them. That almost looks like horn coral on the end of that one. Now I want to sit and look at every little hole and bug in this thing. That's some kind of shell right there, ain't it? There's something right there, but I was looking at that right there too. Okay, this thing's freaking wild. I didn't know the stromatolite could get all kinds of that kind of fossils and stuff in it. Okay. I could I could sit and look at this stuff all night. Let's go with this one. Okay, he's got a little paper on this one. Without looking at the paper, I'm going to try to look at it and see if I can tell what it is. It looks like some kind of jasper, maybe some chalcedony veins going through it. Looks like some stuff I've seen from Arizona or California with that coloration. Why is it so? It almost looks like it's got some kind of coating on it. It's pretty. All right, let's see how wrong I am. East Java plume agate. So it is an agate. I don't know. It looks more like a jasp agate to me. It might be a moss agate, I guess. Let me see if I wet it down, if it looks any different. See if that helps the mossiness come out. Oh, look at that thing close. Wow. East Java plume. Yeah, that's pretty. Let's see if we can get that glare on that one. So I was trying to get real close right there. That angle of it's just not being helpful with the glare to show that in detail. And like I said, you can see that it's already dried out. This has just got almost looks like it's got a coating of something on it. Like a shellac or something. Did you put something on this, Ken? Or yeah, that. Where's East Java? Where's that? I don't know where that's from. You'll have to tell me. That's pretty stuff, though. What's this? Three pieces. Let's see what we see before we look at the note. Might have to get this one wet too. That, I was going to say it could be opal, but it looks more like calcite, I guess. Wait a minute. I see a little rainbow effect going on right there. Right there. Could that be opal with a little color? I don't know. Maybe I need to wet that down just a little bit more. My water bottle is not one that right. No, that didn't help any more color come out. Definitely some agate in this one. Another mossy type agate, plumy or whatever. All right, let's look at this one. It's already dried out. Soaks up the water. Get that little bug wet. I'm not sure what this stuff is. It's pretty though. Another kind of a plume or moss agate. All right, let's look at the paper. Hidden Valley Mossy Jasper. UV. Will do. Let's see, where'd that... Okay, let's try to keep this stuff so I can know what's what. Oh. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to take all this out of the bag, but that's looks like sea glass to me. Looks like little pieces of sea glass naturally worn and tumbled by the ocean. Probably stuff he picked up on the beaches or when he was sifting for shark teeth. That's cool. Vicky could wrap some of that stuff. I'm going to leave it in there for now, but I'll probably still hit that with UV. All right, let's check this one out. There's a paper and something else wrapped up with no writing. This stuff appears to be petrified wood. Ooh, look at the druzy on that one. Yeah. This looks like a lot of the stuff I got from Brian's friend over in Nevada. And this stuff, if it's the same type of material, man, it's crazy in UV. That looks pretty opalized. Yeah. I love pet wood. There's some druzy on that one. All right, put that there. And I think we should open this one before we look at the paper. So this is the same stuff, but this has been tumbled. Besides, maybe it's not tumbled. Maybe it was just face polished on the edges all the way around. Because this side's rough. And this side's rough. But that's polished. That's polished. That's polished. And that's polished. That's pretty cool. That's going to be crazy in UV. I know it. Let's keep that a little bit separate so I don't scratch the polish. What's it say? I was right on the money on that one. Nevada Petwood found by Rockhound treasure hunt. Okay, so I'm not sure who Rockhound treasure hunt is. As many channels as I follow, it's crazy to think that there's somebody out there that I haven't heard of or know. But I guess that's where the stromatolite comes from. Because that said Rockhound treasure hunt. Okay, cool. So, bunch of tumbles. Look at that tiger's eye right there. Turtella, Vicky. I'm just going to hand this bag over to Vicky. Okay, I got to take some of these out. Yeah. These must be something he tumbled himself. Look at that tiger's eye. Well, actually, that looks like tiger iron. As yellow as that is, and it's got the hematite banding in it. Yeah, that's pretty. All over a Jasper's. Or is that one of them plume agates? Moss agate. Or a jasper agate. I don't know, but I love it. And that looks like either blue bigs or could be a small piece of Gary Green or something. I've seen Gary Green be blue like that. Tortilla, which is always gorgeous stuff. Look at that. It's amazing that stuff polishes up like it does. I wonder what kind of agate that is from. I've seen, I don't have any, but I've seen some Bahias that have a lot of waterline like that with that kind of coloration. Oof. I gotta get close on this one. Look at that. The depth in that. Moss in that. Oof. That is pretty. Oh, I love these things. Looks like a brecciated jasper agate or a jasper. Kind of picture jasper, maybe. I don't know if that's jasper or not, but it sure took a good polish. It's pretty. A lot of colors in that thing. I almost thought this was Montana, but I don't know if that is. Maybe it is. It's got some kind of ghost banding there. Yeah, that's Montana. But that is wild with the wispy gold. Whatever that is. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Another piece for Vicky. Now that's pretty wild. Look, you got the green and clear chalcedony, bluish chalcedony, but then you got this little streak of, it's a real thin line of that color, yellow and maroon. I can't get too close to it. That is cool. You can see how far it goes over. That's wicked. Red tiger's eye. It's a pretty piece. That looks like a Botswana. Could be wrong. Did I show that one already? I think I did. This looks like the same type of material almost. Oh, that's gorgeous. That looks like amethyst. Dendritic. Well, it's just a picture jasper, I guess, but it's got dendrites in it. Man, it wouldn't be Sonoran, would it? I don't know. Is that marcasite? I wonder if that's golden widow plume. I've got some rough chunks of the golden widow. I haven't done anything with it yet, but pretty stuff. Kambaba. Oh, gonna get a closer look at that one. Look at the wispiness of that. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm sorry, guys. This video is gonna be long. That's just straight red jasper there, I think. Oh, these things are slick. Well, there's a little bit of yellow on the end there, but that's pretty cool. When I'm done actually bagging whatever and showing everything, what I will do is I'll kind of set it up. I'll turn the video off and I will set it up to do the UV, and so this stuff won't be so scattered like it is right now. Top shell. It says top shell UV. Oh, okay. Oh, he's saying the UV, the top of the shell. That is, what kind of a daggum shell is that? I haven't found any of them. Not like that. So flat like that. That's friggin' cool. Alright. Oh, what's this one? Couple little things. Vicky? That looks like bone. I'm pretty sure that's bone. Some of this, I'm just going to show it. And I've already done that last video I did down in Florida. I found a piece that the video got cut off because there was a clip that didn't get put in there. It looks like that looks the same. It could be sitting right here in that, except for on the underside where it's been broken off. But now, the way that's rounded, it looks like it could be like a femoral head to a long bone, or, you know, the joint head or whatever. My brain, I used to know all that stuff, believe it or not. But then I also found this one in the keys that I didn't show you guys. But yeah, that looks like the same material. Like it could have been found right with all that stuff. I'm almost certain that this is bone. And if it is, wow, I found some bone. That's really cool. I'm trying to get to see any cell structure. Anyways, that's enough of this stuff I already had on. But you guys can let me know if you thought that was bone. But I think that this stuff is bone. And I guess I'll just, I'm going to go ahead and pick this up. Oh, let's see. That's what's in. I don't want to take these out. These are gator teeth. So, Ice Age mammal. So, what would be the tortoise shell? Because this all looks like bone. Vicky. Yeah, she's going to freak out. She's still a little groggy and stuff. So she probably went in there, sat back down on the couch, and is out of it. It is kind of getting late. I should have already went to bed myself. But I couldn't wait another week to get this one done. Maybe this is the tortoise shell. That's definitely bone. See the marrow in this one, but look at that. That might be my thumbnail. Or will it be this one? Oh, this stuff is so cool. Okay, I like that one too. I like all of these. I don't see anything that I recognize as tortoise shell. Maybe that one. Maybe the thinner pieces. I don't know. Alright, let's see what's in this one. Yeah, I gotta wet this stuff. But I'll tell you what it says. Moroccan agate and Montana. Well, I knew what the Montana was. Oh. Wow, that stuff soaks the water up. Moroccan. Pretty. Another Moroccan. Yeah, I'd say Vicky's going to be doing some shorts on some of this stuff. And Montana. That is a really pretty Montana. Yep. I get lost while looking at this stuff. And then there's this jar full of little tiny chips and tumbles. Some pretty cool stuff in this thing. Oh, look at that one. Yep. Can't wait to get to tumbling because I've got some pretty cool jars that I could put stuff in. Look at that. Lord mercy. And these are all once he self-collected. And I don't know what most of them are. Move the camera a little bit. How cool is that? And as many times I've been down there, have not found the first one. Not one. But I got plenty now. Thanks, Ken. Well, I should say Vicky's got plenty now. Because, yeah. Shark teeth. The dinosaur bone. Fossils. She really likes that stuff. And then moss agate. And, yeah. Okay. I'm going to turn it off. Well, I mean, I already did kind of show that sphere. But, I mean, that thing is super cool. I like it. You gotta tell me what kind that is, because I don't recognize it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off, get things set up for the UV, and we'll go from there. Okay, I've got this stuff laid out in a certain fashion. Not all that stuff's gonna be UV. I'm not sure what all is. I know shark teeth can be, so what I'll do is I'll get a couple handfuls out or whatever. You know, this is the same as that, just smaller version, so I'm going to put that over here to the side. I will kind of glance at this glass, but unless it's uranium glass, probably not. Pyrite, no, it's not going to be. I've got some of that, and I already know. So, let me, I forgot to turn that light up. Let me turn this light out and we'll get to showing. Bam. Ooh. Oh, wow. I hope that color comes through good. That is pinker than pink. That's freaking hot pink. I did not expect that. Wow. Okay. And that's that one that I said I would use make it my avatar, whatever, screenshot or whatever. There's a good piece lighting up. That one. Some dino bones stuff, mammal bones and stuff really light up. Here's one of these tumbles that's really showing good. What is on my finger? Okay. Why do I have purple on my finger? There's that Montana. Oof. And I knew the Turritella is crazy in UV. Yeah. Oh, there's something else I didn't show. That's pretty cool too. Let's see, let me scan around. That's petwood, I know. Oh, it's hard to hold on to them tumbles. All right, let's get over here to this actual petwood. This is the polished one. Oh, I'm not showing it. That was the polished piece. Here's one of the other pieces. This is what the same exact stuff I've got. Yeah, it's awesome. It glows so good in orange. And there again, for any people who aren't familiar with UV stuff much, I am using a 365 nanometer a Lone Fire SV83 is the model. And you know, there's a couple good brands out there of oh, look at that. Whoa, look how green that is. Cool. This is the piece I thought was opal. Maybe it's highlight opal. Being that green. Anyways, I got distracted. Squirrel. And that's got orange on it. Lord mercy. And green. And white. Cool. What's that one? Oh, this is some rock and stuff, I think. Cool. And that's Montana. That's really green. That stuff's got a little bit of white showing up in it. Here's the other Moroccan. It's not showing much. This was the Caldera paint. It's not really showing much. And this is the stromatolite. It's got some stuff showing up in it. If you can get past the purple dust. Some orange. Look at that. Yep. Did I show everything? Let's see. I guess I can pull up this glass. Yeah. Nothing great with the glass. Oh, I could go through the round robin thing. There's going to be all kinds of stuff in that. Same as with these tumbles down here. It's going to be stuff like that. Oh, the shark teeth. Oh, okay, hold on. I'll get a little handful out. Yep. Yeah, just looking down in the jar. Yeah, there's some UV reactivity in that. I'm going to lose a bunch of these. I'm putting it back on there. Okay, I want to stop the video, turn it around, and we'll get this done and over with. Okay, wow, Ken. I don't know what's my favorite. I'm blown away by that shell. I was just like, whoa. Still want to know what the sphere is, because I really love that thing. And that bone is just, what? And of course, the shark teeth are awesome. Everything's just freaking killer, man. I do appreciate it. That was a very generous little gift from you, and I do appreciate it a lot. And I'm sure Vicky, when she gets to feeling a little bit better, she'll probably look over this stuff tomorrow. I've got to put everything back in the bag so she'll have the labels and stuff right and know what everything is. Sorry it was so long, guys, and it could have been a lot longer, because I really could have taken some time, especially with the round robin thing, because there's some killer stuff in there. There's the whole thing. It's all killer. And I just hope that what I gave you, Ken, was kind of, acceptable in exchange. I want to show you this. I picked this up today too. This is a piece of pink tourmaline. I went to, while I was kind of waiting in limbo, I went over to this little local shop that, kind of a crystal-y shop, whatever. I didn't have any pink tourmaline, and I thought it was pretty, so I picked that up. Picked up a little thing for Vicky too. Did I show this stuff? I don't think I did. It's a little pendant with some jasper, picture jasper. I don't know if it's Biggs or one of those picture jaspers. So, anyways, blown away, Ken. Y'all let me know what you think about my pieces. Was that bone? Looks like bone. This one's the more confusing one of the two, but still looks like bone. And if it's the top head, okay, if you understand a long bone, even if it was an arm or leg or whatever, the where the joints are and they meet, those heads are more dense, right? And once the bone comes out more, then that's when you start seeing that structure like that, where the marrow, goes in between through the cells and creates blood and all that. So the top part of it would be more dense, and you wouldn't necessarily see that kind of cell structure because it's supposed to absorb the impact, and the movement in between the joints and stuff like that. So I still think it's bone, just because it's got that white, tan looking section. I still think it's bone. I don't know. And I'm actually, I think, even more convinced after looking at the stuff Ken sent me. Because if that's all mammal bone, I don't know if that's mammal or not. But this one definitely looks the same as those right there. So, yeah. Let me know what you think. Guys, thanks for watching. Vicky, the anesthesia and the pain medicine they gave her and stuff has got her out of it. And she's went back in there and laid back down on the couch. And, I'm not going to bother her. She needs to get some rest. And she'll look at this stuff tomorrow or next day or some other time. But she'll probably watch the video too. So thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment. Give me that thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you're watching this, hopefully you've seen that bone that I put the picture on there. And you're like, ooh, what's that? And I hope I didn't just run you off by being stupid and goofy. But that's me. And take it or leave it. But anyways, I'm long-winded and I keep on yammering. Thanks, guys. It's been J&V Rockhound, and I'm JV's in there on the bed. So, see you next time. Take care.